Hi, Teacher Noel. One moment. Can you hear me? Teacher Noel? Hello? Hi, Teacher Noel. Welcome.
Hi, can you hear me now?
Yes, give me one quick second, please.
Okay.
How are you doing today? Keep talking. You're the host now.
Thank you. All right. So, hi, everyone. Hi, Yafan.
Yeah, one moment. I'll be back. I'm just sharing this to my Facebook and YouTube channel. Oh, 1, 2, 3. I'm back.
Okay.
Welcome, Afan. Welcome, Teacher Noel.
Hi. Thank you, teacher. And I'm sorry, I wasn't
Hello.
able to attend your class of yesterday night.
Last night.
Last night, yeah.
No worries. Hello, Afan. Welcome.
Hello, Mr. Rahat. Thank you for invitation. And what is the topic for this time?
Okay, we'll discuss it in a moment. Meet Teacher Noel, who is a postdoctoral student from Romania.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Teacher Noel, meet Afan, an engineer from Indonesia.
Nice to meet you, Afan.
Nice to meet you. I called you Miss Nawel, right?
Yes, yes.
Okay.
I never been in Indonesia, but I hope to be there one day. I hope to visit Indonesia one day. It's a wonderful
Oh,
country.
okay. I will waiting you.
Great. Thanks.
Um, Today we're going to read a story. Okay,
Okay.
Teacher Noel and Afan. I think I'm trying to find out an easy one so that is these are all scientific story. Keep talking, both of you, for a moment.
Okay. So, Afan, what do you do in life? Are you a student or do you work?
Uh, I'm an production engineer in chemical manufacturer, Miss.
Great.
Thank
That's very
you.
interesting because me too. I have PhD in environmental chemistry,
Oh, great.
and I am working on biogas production from organic waste, which is
Yes.
a very classic subject for Indonesia, for Malaysia, for China and India, Pakistan
Wow.
also. But I'm looking to do my business in this field, and
Okay.
I am manufacturing manufacturing biodigesters, supple biodigesters, mobile that we can take everywhere, and
Oh.
yeah, and converting this biogas into electricity. So I am
Oh. Wow.
studying this how to make citizens and farmers autonomous in energy. That's the objective.
Oh. Wow. Great. What is your company, Miss?
I called it green al. Green al.
Oh, green arm.
Yeah,
Okay.
and we have a website. I will share it now in comment section.
Oh,
Perhaps
great.
after uh, you can go to see this website.
where do you come from?
Algeria.
Austria.
Algeria, from North Africa.
Sorry, Algeria. Okay, I see.
But where are you conducting your postdoctorate? Which country, teacher Nawal?
Wow.
In Romania, yeah. No, and now I'm in Romania, but I had my PhD in Algeria.
Hello, teacher Nawal.
Can you?
We lost you
Can,
for a few seconds.
can you hear me now?
Yeah, it's better than before.
Okay, I said that I had my PhD in Algeria, and now I am having an internship in Romania to develop more this field.
That's great.
Yes, thank you.
Okay, so welcome both of you. Thank you very much. And teacher Nawal and Afan. By the way, recently I've started my recruitment business. Actually, I started a long time ago. Only recently I got a contract from a Middle Eastern countries. It's a very amazing contract and a famous organization. I'm sure you might know them, Qatar Airways. And
Ah,
so actually, I got as a co-partner businessship from the Australian recruiter, and we're
great.
recruiting lots of people around the world. Okay, nurses, doctors, pharmacists, engineers, and different types of posts are there.
Ah, that's so cool.
Yes, that's right. So that's to let you know. And also, I've started another new session, Immigration and Scholarship from the Hallo, which runs every Sunday night, 9 p.m. UK time. It is weekly one session. And
Hmm.
I've noticed this will be my second session tomorrow. Last week, 6 students joined, and tomorrow I believe that more students are joining, maybe 6 or 7.
Tomorrow at
9 p.m.
p.m.
9 p.m. Yes, UK time.
Okay, I will try to join. It will
It,
be
you can watch
great.
it, guest speaker, or you can join as a with a on-off payment. It's after you though. Okay, teacher now.
Thank you.
All right.
Yeah, yeah. To start my startup or to launch my startup, I need to be or to have fundraising, and that's why I am and challenges. And I received some or a sum of money, but it's not enough because the research and development of our products it's so expensive. Yeah, and lately we Green Al won an award in emerging Mediterranean challenge
Mhm.
organized by France, and we won 5,000 euros, but it's still it's a small amount of money. It's not enough to manufacture our products, and we are trying and trying to get fundraising to be able to start.
Okay. So what you're trying to say that your cost is not fully funded by the authority, right?
No. Are not fully funded because the authority offers an amount of money to all startups, and it's very difficult to have to benefit from this money. It's a little complicated, you know. And we
Okay.
are looking for international fundraising because it's easier for us when they see that we are serious and we really want to do something very important, and our product is going to be distributed to international countries, and we are on croit. We believe in our dream and we have all the knowledge to do it. They can trust us and give us fundraising.
Okay, I got your point. That's okay. That's amazing, though. So, are you trying to get funding from elsewhere?
From
Any other source?
yes, we participated in Africa Arena, event was in Tunisia last month, and we were selected from uh, from 500 startups from Africa. We were the three startups from North Africa, from Algeria, Tunisia, and Morocco. We won, and were being selected to the final in at the end of November in Cape Town in South Africa. So we will have the chance to pitch behind investors and business angels, and perhaps we will get fundraising to start. Also, we are invited to participate in Saudi Arabia in February next year to pitch also behind investors and business angels in Saudi Arabia. So I have been contacted via LinkedIn from an association, a French association. They work with the NGO with the displaced populations to buy our products, but they request us to sell to them over 2,000 biodigester, but we can't now fabricate 2,000 biodigester because it costs each about $350, just the fabrication, the manufacturing. So we have to benefit from fundraising to be able to manufacture these biodigester and to sell them to our clients. And we talked. We had meetings, and they will and the other. We are doing the pops, and we are talking to people, and people started to know green al in Europe, and in Europe, and in Africa. So we are just going slowly, but surely. Yeah.
Oh, that's great. That's lovely. I
Thank
wish
you.
you best luck for your upcoming
Thank
business.
you.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Good
And
luck, Noel.
also, I'm going
Thank
to
you, Afan.
save your, this website. I might visit you. Okay. Now, what I understand that they're asking quite a huge number of this product, but you don't have the capacity to generate at the moment, right? So,
Yeah,
and
we
also,
manufactured over
how many
10
can
biodigesters.
how many can you do in a month?
How many can?
How
Sorry?
many that products you can supply to your client in a month or at the moment?
Uh, at the moment, we can, when we will have the 5,000 euros at the end of November, because we didn't touch the money yet.
Mhm.
But when we will have this 5,000, we will be able to manufacture it over 600 biodigesters.
Okay, that's great.
Yeah,
Amazing.
thank you.
You're welcome. All right, that's great. Welcome. I'm very glad to hear your business plan and all the upcoming future. And honestly,
Thank you.
teacher now, what I've understood, if you're selling, your cost is $350, you must sell at least $500. Remember, you need to have
Yes,
your costing, your profit, your margin, your other expense to be covered. Remember that.
yes, yes,
Remember
of
that
course.
if you're good at something, do not give it freely to the people. Is there a
Yes,
chance of
of course.
making profits? Make profit. That will be my suggestion.
Yeah, but yes, this is another problem, because when we sell our product, the price is about $668 for our kits of biodigester. So it's a little expensive for people, for citizens. That's why we are targeting farmers and farm installations. So it's a B2B business to business. They can buy no, yes, they can buy our product, but citizens, it's a little bit expensive for a family or for a school or for a family. We can't reduce the price because we spend $350 in manufacturing all the pieces and the accessories because it contains about four pieces: the biodigester, the gas burner, the electricity adapter, and all other accessories. Yeah, so the $668 are the minimum of the price
Mm.
without counting, or yes, without counting the shipping price and the other stuff. So we are
Remember,
thinking about.
remember, you have to include all of these things when you're
Yes,
selling your
yeah.
products.
Yeah, actually, I need in my team a financing manager or specialist in finance to help me because, I am in the production because I am chemist, but in finance and business, I am just learning. I don't know anything. I'm very a small student.
Oh,
Okay,
oh.
that's pretty cool.
You are Chinese now, eh?
I am what? Sorry.
You are Chinese.
Yes, I am
Oh,
chemist. Uh,
oh,
I had master in process engineering in chemistry,
wow.
and after that, I thank you. After that, I was specialized in biogas production and engineering.
Oh, what is the topic of your thesis or your dissertation?
The subject of my PhD thesis,
Yeah. Yes.
yeah, is
PhD.
biogas. Yeah,
Oh,
is biogas
biogas.
production
Oh,
from organic waste, and I constructed the first biodigester in South Algeria in a
wow.
park
Okay.
to produce biogas, and now they use this biogas to light this park.
Oh, wow. Great. We we had the same topic. I'm an chemical engineer. My
Great.
yes, my master had process engineering.
Ah, okay.
Yes.
Great. Oh, what's coincidence? I don't believe in coincidence, but it's very good and cool to meet you tonight, Afan.
Yeah. It's, thank you, Nabil.
So, what is the other word for coincident? Teacher Noel.
To be your student.
No, realistically, you need to tell me what's the other synonymous word for coincidence?
uh,
Uh,
can you repeat the question, please, teacher?
What is the other synonymous word for coincident?
Hazard?
Hazard? No, teacher
No, no, no,
Noel.
no, no. Okay, coincidence, coincidence, and the other synonym
oh, sorry
is
for
I think synchronized is
Yes, very good.
synchronized.
Synchronization.
Yes,
Amazing. That is a very high standard word.
yes, because the universe is working in perfect synchronization.
Yes, that is the most standard way, but there is another word uh, that means what does coincident mean? That's my first question. I'm sure you know that. Afan, do you know the word coincidence? What it means?
coincident. What, Rahat? Coincident.
Coincidence. I've written in the comment section.
I don't know about this.
Do you know what
What?
is incidence? Then you can understand
Oh
Yes,
coincidence.
yes,
yes,
incident.
incident.
Incident is
L-
Let him speak, Dr. Janelle. Yeah, go on.
incident in safety or in incident is incident is
Yeah, you have to complete your whole
risk.
sentence, Afan.
Yes, incident. I think incident is risk be happen.
You said risk to happen. Okay. All right. Thank you very much for your answer. Teacher Noel, what do you think? What does incidence means?
I think it's like an event or something happening.
That's right. It could be positive, it could be negative. Okay, Afan, it is not necessarily to be negative. In event or something, some activity, some action, some unwanted things happen. We call it
Okay.
incidence. Co means it is a prefix. Prefix are those broken words or the part of the words that changes the meaning. Okay, so co means same when it is happening in the same time.
Okay.
Yes, it's happening in the same time, teacher Noel. Like co-worker, co-wife, and cooperation. You see, we use this word co very often.
Co-location.
No, collocation is one word, teacher Noel. It is
Oh,
not related to location. You are saying
Okay.
co-location.
Collocator. Collocator. No?
That is one word, but this is not. This
Okay.
is prefix.
Okay.
Remember.
Okay. Yeah. Co-collaboration.
We don't say co-collaboration. Only collaboration is enough, teacher Noel.
Okay.
Cooperation, as you know.
Yeah, like cooperation.
All right. Okay, let's read the little bit story today, and I will ask Afan to first go first, and after the teacher note. Afan, can you please read the first paragraph, please?
okay. Thank you, Rahat. Reading comprehension assessment direction. Read the passage, then answer the question below. The Rio Grande. Although not the longest river in America, the Rio Grande is one of the most important, but unlike other significant rivers, it is not used for shipping. In fact, ocean-going ship cannot navigate the water. Now, what makes the Rio Grande so important is its location, since
One
uh,
moment, Afan. Sorry to interrupt you. Remember, when you're reading, if there is a comma, you have to pause it 1 microsecond. If there is full stop, you must stop it. We
okay,
don't read like a train is moving without stopping anywhere. English
okay,
language is like a
thank you.
rhythm or a musical beat. It goes ups and downs. Remember that. And if you follow like this, your reading would be amazing. And people will be able to understand what you're saying or what you're reading.
Okay,
Okay, Rio Grande is a Spanish word, by the way, is the name of the river, as you can see, Teacher Noel and Afan. And in Spanish, there's a, I think the pronunciation is different.
Mm-hmm.
In English, there's a Rio Grande, but in Spanish, there's a Rio Grande, something like that.
Grande, yes.
Maybe you
oh,
can tell me, Teacher Noel, if you know it. Okay, go on. Yeah, Afan, sorry to interrupt because that is the way how we read. Like you're reading
okay,
without stopping. I've just realized this. Like it is not used for shopping. In fact, no, it is not used for shopping. Finished. In
okay,
fact, comma, ocean-going ships cannot navigate the waters. Look at that. Water has got plural, Teacher Noel. Remember that. That's why I brought this reading. Why
okay,
use s after water? Can we
Ah,
see?
okay.
What is
okay.
this? Yeah.
After water is dot.
Full stop or
What
dot
is
in
it?
American English, full stop in British English. Then no,
Okay,
there is a comma. No, what makes the Rio Grande so important is its location. When you're reading, read with emotion, please. Your feeling so that it becomes more interesting.
Like story.
Like story, yeah, this is a kind of story.
okay,
And many people are listening to us. You can see 33 people are watching, and there are some people watching from the Facebook and YouTube channel. Okay,
okay.
carry on,
Rahat.
please. Fun.
Okay. Since 1846, it has been the official border of Texas and Mexico.
Okay, great. Teacher Naral, would you like to read
Rio
next paragraph, please? Teacher
Rio
Naral, are you there?
Grande
Hang on a
Rio
second.
Grande.
Afan, one moment. Let Teacher Naval read this second paragraph. You'll be reading the third paragraph. Teacher Naval, are you there?
Oh, okay.
Hello, Teacher Noel. I can hear her.
Noel, please.
I think she may have lost her connection. I don't see her. I'm in waiting. Okay, carry on reading. She will read later when she's head back. Yeah, we lost.
Noel, please.
Go on. Afan, carry on reading.
Yes. Rio Grande geography. The Rio
Geography.
Grande
Geography.
geography. The Rio Grande is either the fourth or fifth longest river system in North America. It all depends on how it's measured because the river twists so much. It occasionally changes course,
One
and this
moment.
course,
One moment. The river system, fourth, tha, and fifth in
okay,
North America. It all depends on how it is measured. This S sounds like za here. Measured.
okay,
Okay, because the river
measure,
twists so much, it
twist,
occasionally changes. If there is S, please make sure you read it and loudly. Okay,
measure, okay. Because the river twists so much, it occasionally changes course,
changes,
and
not change. Changes. There is a
oh,
S.
okay, changes course, and this course shifts can cause it to be longer or shorter. At its last official measure, the Rio Grande clocked in at one 896 miles. The river starts in Colorado and extends downward to the Gulf of Mexico.
Okay, Spanish
Downward?
people say it Mexico.
Yes.
Hi Shivani,
Continue.
welcome. Yeah, go on.
Okay. Its name is Spanish for the Big River, but the Rio Grande is actually known as Rio Bravo in Mexico.
Known, not know. Known. There is an N sound. Known as Rio Bravo.
Okay. Known as Rio Bravo in Mexico. Bravo translates as furious, so the name makes sense. Because of its twist and turn, it certainly does seem to be younger than most rivers.
Okay, thank you. Welcome,
Okay.
teacher Nawal and Shivani.
Thank you, sir. Can you hear me now?
Yes, teacher Nawal. I don't know
Oh, great.
what happened. I lost you.
It was a bag for my part,
Okay.
from my side. Yes.
Okay, we have got another guest speaker, Shivani from India. Welcome, Shivani.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Shivani, meet our doctorate Professor Nawal from Romania. And I think you met Afan yesterday, who is from Indonesia.
Hi, Neville.
Hi, Shivani.
How are you?
I'm fine. How about you?
Yeah, I'm good. Thank you so much for asking.
My pleasure.
Yeah.
Okay, Afan has read most of them, so I'll ask you to read this paragraph, and then again Shivani can read the first paragraph. Yeah, teacher Nal, would you like to read from here, the Rio Grande today?
Okay. The Rio Grande today. The Rio Grande today is mostly used as a source of drinking water. Sadly, much of the water. Now I can see the the rest of the screen.
Can you see it
Ah,
now?
yes. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, much of the. Can you go down one time?
Down like this.
Yes. No, no, other side, the other. Yes, yes, yes. Yeah, it's great. Okay. The Rio Grande today is mostly used as the source of drinking water. Sadly, much of the water has been drained from the river.
River.
Parts,
River.
River. Parts of the river are almost dry. This is because people use more water than the river can get back from rain and other sources. Experts are working to correct this, though with hopes of restoring the river to its past strength. Today, the river is important as a source of water for Texans and Mexicans. More important, it is a symbol of cooperation between two nations. Though borders like the Rio Grande separate nations, they are also shared spaces. The Rio Grande is therefore a symbol of friendship and peace between two peoples.
Look,
And why is two peoples?
yeah, noticeable peoples. Yes. Water, yes. Okay, Shivani, we'll explain in a moment. Would you like to read from here the first paragraph, please?
Yeah, sure, sure.
Is it clear and
From
understandable?
where?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, first paragraph, right?
Yeah, the Rio Grande, from there.
Okay. The Rio Grande, although not the longest river in America, the Rio Grande is one of the most important, but unlike other significant rivers, it is not used for shipping. In fact, ocean going ships cannot navigate the waters. No, what makes the Rio Grande so important? Its location. Since 1846, it has been the official border of Texas and Mexico.
Read the second paragraph.
Yeah, Rio Grande geography. The Rio Grande is either the fourth or fifth longest river system in North America. It all depends on how it is measured because the river twists so
Measured, hang
much.
on. There is a D sound. Measured.
Yeah,
Remember,
measured
when there is,
because the
hang on a second, Ashiba, and when there is a D sound, remember, or S sound, we must
yeah.
pronounce it clearly. Except few words we don't want to pronounce as. I'm going to give the examples later. Remember, if there is a
Oh,
D sound, because when there is a D sound, the meaning always changes. Measured, yeah,
measured. Okay. Now it's cleared. I mean, is it
yes,
fine now?
it's better than before.
Measured. Because the river twists so much, it occasionally changes course, and these course shifts can cause it to be longer or shorter. At its last official measure, the Rio Grande clocked in at 1896 miles. The river starts in Co-
Colorado,
Colorado,
Colorado.
Colorado and extends downwards to the Gulf of Mexico.
And I'm sure you know that what is Colorado, all of you, right?
No, I don't know. I'm really sorry.
Okay, teacher Noel, what is Colorado?
Colorado is a town
Okay.
I don't know where.
All right, it is
It's a
not a
place.
town, it's a state in the United States of America.
Okay.
In the
Okay.
America, there are 52 states, and Colorado is one of them.
Okay.
Okay.
And please ask me if there is new word. If you don't understand anything, please do ask me.
Sure, sure. Then second line is from this, yeah. Downwards is the best way of describing it too.
Okay,
Not only does the river extend south, but it is also starts in the mountain and gets lower and lower in the elevation as it extends to the Gulf. But Gulf is, I think, Gulf is always in. Uh, I mean, it's a kind of a countries or something. I don't
no,
know much more about it.
it's like a small sea, but it is called Gulf, Gulf of Mexico. Okay, uh,
Okay.
Like
That's
Arabian Gulf.
yes,
right,
Arabian Gulf.
right.
Sorry,
So
Shaba.
it's a kind of a ocean or sea.
It's like a shorter than sea, but bigger than lake, like water. Okay, we call it Gulf,
Okay.
like Arabian
Okay.
Gulf,
Thank you.
Channel, Gulf of Mexico, and there are many other gulfs around the world.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So its name is Spanish for the big river, But the Rio Grande is actually known as Rio Bravo in Mexico. Bravo translated furious. So the name makes sense because of its twists and turns. It certainly does seem to be angrier angrier than most
Reverse.
Uh, Reverse.
Yes, teacher
river.
Noel. Any question up to now?
Teacher,
Yeah.
Bravo translates as furious, so the name makes sense. I didn't understand this phrase.
Okay. You see, there is the uh, glitch here. Rio Grande
Mhm.
is a Spanish word. Okay.
Yeah,
As you can
yeah,
see in Spanish, Rio Grande means big river.
yes.
Okay. But actually, it's known as Rio Bravo. But in Bravo, in Mexico, in Spanish, if you translate it, it becomes furious. You know the meaning of furious? Does anyone know?
I'm not sure.
Okay, Afan,
Furious like speed?
uh,
No.
oh, you're talking about speed. Okay, let me ask Afan, do you know the meaning of furious?
Oh, furious is a fear.
Afraid?
No, fear is not fear. You know the famous movie, Fast and
Yeah.
Fast
Furious,
and
9 episodes were
furious.
released. Famous
Yes,
movies.
Yeah.
furious is fear, not.
No, furious is not
Oh,
fear.
furious. Okay.
Excited is furious?
No, you're nearly there. Not excited. Fast and Furious. Yeah, Fast and
Fast, fast?
Furious. This is one of the famous Hollywood series of movies. 9 movies were there up to now.
Yes.
Yeah, yes. I saw the movie.
And the one guy died, Paul Walker, I think, while he was acting.
Yes.
Yes,
Yes.
yes, yeah.
So
Yes.
furious means not angry, not happy,
Like strong or
not strong. No,
Like brave, brave. Is furious brave?
Oh,
furious is not brave either.
furious is just like similar
furious.
like
There is a
strong and
there is a clue in the last word. Read the word, Shivani. List the last sentence of the same paragraph. From
angrier.
angry, extremely angry. When we are
Okay, okay, got
extremely
it.
angry, we call I'm furious. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So in Fast and Furious, these drivers, why they become famous, they drive angrily to take challenge, resolve problems by being fast. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
They, also, it is not related to bravery or brave. Okay. Furious is an adjective, as you know. There is a verb. Let me write it. You can use this.
Fury?
No, infuriate. Infuriate. Okay, let me show you this word from uh, Cambridge Dictionary. I follow Cambridge, by the way. You know that, yeah? So furious is very angry. Okay, and
Infuriate.
we have got 20 minutes. We'll discuss the answer in a moment. Any other new words, Shibani, from this paragraph?
One second. Just on No, no more. No more other. I
No
mean,
other
I,
new
I,
word.
s-
Yeah.
yeah.
I saw a word teacher like shift.
Okay.
The like and these course shifts
Okay.
can cause.
Okay. Course means in river, the way the river moves, we call in English course. River's direction, another meaning. Shift
Mm-hmm.
means changes. You know, in computer there is a shift button. When you like to change something, press the shift button. You
Ah,
remember?
like in the pub when they say shift expectations.
But when in shift in workplace means one duration of working, 4 hour shift, 8 hour shift. Remember, it
Okay,
depends how it is used.
okay, okay.
Okay.
And this paragraph is totally based on like in the mountains and gets lower and lower in elevation as it extends to the Gulf. So elevation is just similar to like
Up,
very high.
yes, going up and downward is down because it's the
Got it.
water when it is coming from the upper side to
Like
down.
level.
Yeah, it is going up and down because the river water, as you can see.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Got it. Thank you.
Okay.
No problem.
Can I ask you, Rahat?
Yes, I'm here to
Uh,
listen to your question.
in first sentence on one on paragraph 1, Mr.
Okay, yeah. Which one? I've
Yes.
changed it.
Although, where, when we use a despite, although, even though,
Okay, good question. I'm sure teacher Noel might know it. Let me ask her. Or Shibani. Although, why do you use although, teacher Noel?
Although is to describe the meaning, is
Yeah,
we can use these words to, for example, to comparison or to make a sense to give to enrich our senses. Like even not the
yeah, yeah,
longest
yeah.
river in America, but even though for more, likewise.
Mm-hmm.
what's
Um,
different with despite, in spite of?
Okay,
yes,
so in spite of, despite their same meaning, and although has got similar meaning, by the way. So
yeah,
despite the fact, or despite, in spite of, although, these are conjunctions, and as teacher now has says, we use when there are two concepts in a sentence, okay, and we need to change one concept to another. Look, it says, although not the longest river, one concept, that river is not
mm,
longest, the Rio Grande is one of the most important, another concept.
mm,
So the function of conjunction is, from the name, if you remember, conjunction. I'm writing it, I'm breaking it for you in the comment section. Connecting the junction. So what is junction in English language? In English language, junction is the concept of two different sentences, two ideas, more simplified way.
yeah,
Like,
to coordinate between two phrases.
yes, so you got it. These are called conjunctions. Although is a kind of conjunction. Okay, Afan?
Okay.
And as I said, although, in spite of, despite the fact, they have got similar meaning. You can replace with these words. If you remove although, you can use despite the fact, or okay, you can say in spite of, or you can say despite as well.
Okay, Rahat, thank you.
Remember, all these types of all grammar questions also depends on your practice. If you practice more, then it will be much easier and comfortable for you to use them in your writing as well in speaking.
Okay.
Shivani, any questions up to now?
No, 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 no. Understood. Everything understood.
Okay, now big two question. Water S, uncountable noun. Water is. We never use S with water, and people itself is plural. You can see they have used S.
Yeah.
So
Mm,
in literature, we use S only when we compare the similar things. You see, it cannot navigate the waters. So why is this
Hmm.
Rio Grande is an English name? Rio Grande is the Spanish name. Okay. So what happened? It is the border of Texas and Mexico. If you know the geography of America, you'll find
Mm-hmm.
in one corner when America is ending, then the Mexico starting, like a long shaped country. And the in between these two countries, this Rio Grande River is there. And there is a breeze
okay.
in immigration border. If you have ever seen any movie, people are going from Texas to Mexico, there is immigration. They check the Mexican. Oh, are you from
Yes,
America?
yes.
Yeah. So so what happened, because there are this water, some of the part flows in the USA and some part flows in Mexico. When you're comparing, you can use as waters.
Hmm.
Remember,
Okay,
it
so
is
two waters.
yeah. So comparison. Remember, it is only used in literature. We cannot and we shouldn't use in normal grammar and spoken English, because it is like a history. It's like a real life story, the Rio Grande. And there is a movie as well, by the way. Yeah, if you have time, watch it from the YouTube. Famous movie as well, Rio Grande. Okay, in
It's named the Rio Grande,
same name,
the
yeah,
name of the.
yes.
Okay.
And the peoples similarly, when you're comparing with one nation another, literally you can use as. We can say
Hmm.
Okay.
peoples. Okay. Remember, these are exceptional use. Thank you very much, Richard. Conjunction coordination. So I'm writing waters, peoples. And also in some countries we use peoples, like government of the People's Republic of China, for example, or government of the People's Republic of Bangladesh. Okay, uh, then some countries they use this is like a state name, peoples, right? Yeah.
Okay, is that just for water and the people or for other uncountable nouns?
No, it is only for the comparison. Remember, when you compare two nations, you can use peoples. When
Yeah,
you compare two water system in two different countries, you can use
yes.
waters.
Okay.
Only in that case. Generally, remember, we do not use peoples. We do not use waters. It will be treated as a wrong in grammar. But you know the other semantic meaning? Semantic meaning is that even though it is wrong, it is still understandable. Remember, that is called the semantic. I'm sure you're aware of this semantic use of English. I'm just writing it, yeah? That's why when you speak English, even there is wrong, people can understand what you're trying to say, yeah? If there's a grammar mistake, even teacher Naal, Shibir Afan, remember that
Mm-hmm.
we'll be able to understand what you're trying to say, unless it's a very blocked message. So what is a blocked message? Let me explain it. Blocked message is like it's related to the time, like tense. If you're saying something from the past, but you're not using past, then I'll not be able to understand you're explaining something from the past, right? Did you get the point? So that is called
Yes.
blocking your message. You're blocking communication. Semantic. Shibani, are you there?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, I'll explain one more time. Semantic use is use of English language. Even though there are mistakes, people will be able to understand. It's this is the simplified way I'm explaining. So
Okay, got it.
okay,
Yeah.
like instead of if saying, "Hey, I'm going home," if somebody say, "I are
Mhm.
going home," instead of "am," still I'll understand that
Mhm.
you are going home. Okay, so that is the grammatical mistake, but semantically it is correct.
Thank you.
So is it okay, all of you? There are some
Yeah,
question and
yeah.
answer. Let's do it quickly.
Mhm.
But remember, in order to answer it, we have to check the paragraph once again.
Okay.
Do you remember, teacher Noel, according to the passage, why is the Rio Grande so important?
Because
There are four answers. You
it
have to answer from there. Sorry.
okay. It is a source of drinking water. For most, no. It is the border Texas and Mexico. It is the longest river system in the United. It is known to the no. Answer B. It's the border of Texas and Mexico, I
Okay,
think.
let me ask Shivani. Shivani, do you remember why it is Rio Grande is important?
According to the topic, why is the Rio Grande so important? Is the source of drinking water of the most. I am just confused between B and C because it is also a longest river system in the United States. I mean, we don't. I mean, I didn't recognize, but yeah.
Okay, let me check with Afan. Afan, what do you think? Which one is the most appropriate answer?
Sorry, Sipani, I choose B.
Okay, so two of you have chosen B. Shivani is confused.
Yes,
Shivani, let me show you. It is not the longest. He said in the first
yes.
sentence, although not the longest. You see, it is written in the first sentence.
Okay, okay, not the longest. Okay, okay, got it.
But it is so important. You see, Rio Grande is
Yeah.
one of the important. By the way, Shibani, Afan, and teacher Noel, you have today learn the use of conjunction. I will suggest you if you can make
Mm-hmm.
one sentence, all of you. Yeah, remember if you can make it now, it will be better for you to write it and use in speaking. Okay, we got the number answer for question number one is B. So would you like to make one sentence, all of you? I'll start with teacher Noel first. Waldo, make a sentence, please.
Um, although he is not the right person, but I am in love with him.
Really?
No, I'm just no. I will use another. Although he's the right person, but I'm not sure to be or to finish my life with him.
You're confused.com. Teacher Noel, be
Yeah,
careful, yeah?
confused.com. Hashtag confused.
Okay, good sentences I have though. Okay, Shivani.
Yeah, like I would like to say, like, although I understand, but still confused.
Still, I am confused. Remember, we don't say
I'm,
still
I'm,
confused.
I'm confused.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Remember another thing. In although it is two different types of thoughts we are explaining. You can see teacher
Yeah.
Novel's explanation, your own explanation. Okay. One is showing that you are confused. Yeah. One is showing you're not sure. All right.
Mhm.
Afan. So this is the important matter. This conjunction, although is always
Yes.
used to different
A
directional
different.
thoughts. Okay. Give
Okay.
me an example, please,
Okay, I
Afan.
see. Okay. I'm very confident speak with native speaker, although my English is not good.
Very good, good example. But remember, do not bring any negative thoughts. This is another psychology in my classes. I always ask our learners if you bring what happens seriously. If you ever bring negative psychology when you're learning, like my grammar is not good, my accent is bad, my pronunciation not good, blah blah blah. It blocks you honestly. When you're trying to speak, you suddenly think the who what the other
Okay.
people are going to think. Please be always positive. Remember, that's
Okay.
fine. You cannot do it now. You'll be able to do it after 5 minutes, maybe tomorrow, maybe next week.
Okay.
Great. All right. So let's go to the question number two. Well done, teacher Nawel and Afan. It's our right answer is B. It's the border of Texas and Mexico. That's why it is important. In paragraph
Mhm.
3, do you remember? Author liked to write the downward. Remember, I explained you with my hand gesture. What does downward mean?
But I was not there when you explained this.
Okay. Paragraph one, two, three. Yeah. But you read it just now. Downward. You look.
Downward
Would
is
you like to
this.
read it, all of you? We need to get the answer of this question too. First, you need to understand what does downward mean. Do you want me to explain again?
I think I
Ye-
wasn't here to when
that's
you
right. Yeah. You,
explained.
both of the girls were not here. Okay. Remember, downward is the word that we use when water or anything flows from a higher point to lower point. And when it's
Ah,
flowing,
Mm-hmm.
it
okay.
is goes up and down, especially river, sea, okay, or any spring. If you ever see any spring that is coming from the top of the hill, you'll
Yeah.
find the water is moving down and going down.
Yeah.
It's
Right.
like a dancing, going up and down, yeah, like a rhythm.
Mhm.
So that is
Yes.
the literal meaning of downward.
Okay.
So moving towards a lower position, okay,
Yes.
and
Okay.
opposite is upward,
Upward.
yeah,
Yeah.
like upward trend. At the moment, the upward trend is people are looking for jobs with higher salary. The downtrend is
Mhm.
they don't have any jobs. Yeah, that is
Mhm.
negative.
Okay.
Okay, that's just an example. Okay, read it, please, all of you. Downward is the best way of describing it too. Yeah, from these two lines.
Downward is the best way of describing it too.
Only.
Hmm. You read the next sentence as well. It is related to the next sentence, please, as well.
No, downward is the best way of describing it too. Not only does the river extend south, but it also starts in the mountains and gets lower and lower in elevation as it extends to the Gulf.
It is lower, teacher, now rather than lower.
Lower,
Yes,
lower,
lower. Very good.
lower and lower.
And have you noticed they have used another comparison adjectives, not only but
Yeah.
also.
Not only.
You see,
Yes,
Hmm.
not only and but also. You can use this as well when you are comparing something. Like, hey, I'm not only a teacher, I'm also, but also I'm a student. Yeah, for example,
yes,
you're
yes.
adding two concepts together. It could be both positive, it could be both negative. It doesn't matter, but you're adding two concepts, not only but also.
So
Okay.
these two are conjunctions, right?
That's you can say
That
conjunctions as well.
connects two, yeah, two sentences. Okay, okay.
All
Got
right.
it.
Is it clear, Afan, as well?
Okay. Okay.
Okay. So would you like to make one sentence again, both of all of you, with not only and but also?
Sure. Like not only. Okay.
Not only Algeria is a petroleum and gas country,
Hmm.
but also its interests to renewable energies.
Very good. You're explaining in an academic way. Amazing, teacher. Now. That's a good sentence. Okay.
Automatically.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Not only I'm a pharma student, but still loves my profession.
Very good. Thank you. Well done, Shibani. Afan.
Okay. Uh, I like Rahat Ali as a teacher. Not only a good expression, but also is a good explanation.
Okay. You can use the not only at the beginning of the sentence. That will give you a bit more, good structures. Not only I like this, but also.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
We don't use together. Not only, but also. Remember, not only. Then there is a sentence, and after that, but also. This is how the structure works. Okay. Thank you very much, Afan. So
Okay.
let's go to the sentence number 2. We have got still 3 minutes. We can do it. This question. All right. I'm sure you have read. What is the answer? Teacher Noel first. Go quickly, please.
Okay, in paragraph 3, the author most likely writes that downward is the best way of describing it too. To prove that the Rio Grande's water levels have gone down recently, argue that the Rio Grande has changed shape over the years, highlight the fact that the Rio Grande flows south and from high elevations, explain why the Rio Grande is known as the Rio Bravo down in Mexico. I think it's answer C.
Okay. Shibani, what's your opinion?
Agree. Answer C.
You agree with her. Okay. Afan.
Yes, I agree with them.
All of you.
Answer.
Remember, if she's mistaken, all of you are mistaken. Yeah.
Yeah.
But no. Just because of highlights the fact that the Rio Grande flows south and form high elevations. I also, asked you elevations meaning. So that is why I'm asking this. I mean, I'm just answering this one.
So you have chosen C.
Yeah.
Okay. Well done. That's the correct answer. Thank you very much. All
Is it the
right.
correct answer?
Yeah. Highlight the
I
fact
agree.
flows south and from the high elevations. Remember that. Okay.
Yes.
Number C. Okay. I don't know. We can make another question. Oh yes, number 3. We can make it. Let's
Okay.
do. Based on the ifs of paragraph 4, what word furious means?
Angry. Angry.
Okay.
Ah,
Now,
angry, yes.
yeah. So I'm going to stop sharing the screen. Now you have to make sentence with furious, all of you. Afan
Yes.
first.
Um,
Furious.
Furious.
What? Make
Furious.
sense.
Yeah.
Make sentence.
Yeah.
Oh,
But do not use the movie's name, eh? Fast and Furious.
okay. Uh,
Can I go?
You like to go
Can
now?
I? Yes.
Sure, teacher Noel. Thank you very
Okay,
much.
thank you. Okay. My daughter makes me feel furious almost the time when I'm teaching her.
Really? you should be
Yes.
you should be cool down. All
It's a
right.
fact.
Okay. Thank you very much for sharing the fact. Shivani,
Thank you. That makes
furious.
me feel better.
uh,
Shivani, what
I'm
makes you
very
furious?
curious. Yeah, I'm very curious to do anything which is related to. I mean, if I'm not feeling like that, like I have to do that thing, but still, uh,
Okay. You
I
have to
mean,
make a
right now I
sentence.
don't have a. Yeah.
Okay.
1 second.
Okay. Afan,
yes.
furious.
Uh, the the people make me furious because their attitude is bad.
Because
Their attitude is bad.
their attitude is bad. Okay.
Yes.
Shivani, quickly, you have got 20 seconds. The class is going to finish. Anyway,
Uh,
thank you very much, all of you. I believe that you have enjoyed the lesson. Remember, it is going to
Okay.
be
yeah.
Thank you.
uploaded in YouTube after 6 hours. You can always watch it from there.
Okay. Thank you,
Thank you,
Mr.
teacher.
No
Thank you
problem.
I
so much.
really enjoyed.
You take care and bye. I'll see you later.
Okay.
Bye.
You
Take care.
too.
Take care.
See
See
you
you,
Bye.
tomorrow,
Noel.
teacher.